What's up, family? What's good? What's good in the hood? I am just now leaving a client. I have to go put my massage table into my next client. This is so nice. And this weather, look at this. Oh my goodness. I have to put it in the bed of my truck because every time that I go and put it in my back seat, the fabric of the case that my table comes in gets all frayed and I have to sew it back. That's what I need to go to class for is fabric pottery. Isn't it? I want to become a seamstress. Dang, and I even have to get gas too. Yep. My light's about to go back on. How you guys doing? What's up, Vomit? What's good, man? Just hanging out with the brother while I drive to... I have to go to the gas station first, but... So I'm just now getting back into the rhythm with my training because I was sick for... Good gracious. It felt like... I know I was sick for exactly 2 weeks and then still playing catch up from... not playing catch up. Trying to suppress my cough because I was still like, you can I'm still producing it in my throat, but I can't get it out. It's like stuck there. So I just have to wait for my body to get rid of it. But I still have that weird post-nasal drip feeling. They just man, I forgot. Damn, that's what I forgot at my house. I meant to bring my iPad because my next client is Parkinson's and we're doing some activities for hand-eye coordination, and I use my iPad not only for notes to draw, illustrate certain things, to make something that's really complex like stabilization, like trunk stabilization, or mental focus, stuff like that. I draw stick figures and explain different unrelated concepts and how they can relate through metaphor. I don't know if that makes sense. Yep, my gas light went on. Dang it. And there's no gas station. Woo! Yes, there is. Oh my gosh, I got scared. So yeah. I wanted to bring my iPad so I can do that stuff for my next client, but also show you what I'm talking about. It defeats the purpose, so never mind. What's up, man? You better not have lag anymore, Ryan. Let's see, who's out there? Oh, man, what's up, Green Apple? What's up, Chica? So do you guys like these daily streams where it's just hanging out with me while I drive? I don't know if you guys do. Oh man, Dom, what's up, man? Dom, man, you better hurry up and get down here. You gotta look at this weather. Look at this weather. Oh, this weather's pristine. It's like a good old cup of coffee. And I had to settle. What's up, was it Deepak? What's up, man? I had to settle for this. I had to put a couple Keurigs in there. Oh man, so yesterday, remember when we were talking about the coffee in the spit bottle? People were grossed the fudge when I walked in to work yesterday. Like, what the heck is in that bottle? What are you drinking? I said, none of your business. It is none of your business what the heck I'm ingesting. But if you want to know, it's none of your business. You ask, but if you want to know, I'll tell you. It's coffee. It's Via, baby. It's Via. So yeah, I got people grossed out. And that's right there. And it tastes like booty. I have no idea why that just reminded me of, like, when you go to the gas station and it's kind of breezy outside, and so you're pumping your gas and just a faint breeze like catches the fumes that are coming up out of the, like, between the spigot or whatever in the gas tank, and it comes into the air, the fumes, and then you're like, you smell it, but it's so thick in the air that you kind of almost can imagine what it would taste like to that's nasty. That is nasty. Let's see what hold on a second. I need my eyeball. Got an itch. Told you about bragging. Baby, it's like a rear view mirror. You don't even have a rear view mirror. Stop justifying bad behavior. I said, baby, you know I don't have a rear view mirror, but the camera is facing back, so I just look in the thing and I'd be like, oh man, there's a car coming up on behind me. It's like having a conversation with someone in the back seat if I was an Uber driver. Wouldn't that be how it works? Yeah, man. Let's see what y'all are saying. I have that little wheel that's turning. That usually means that my my signal isn't as strong as it could be or as it should be. So I don't know if all this is showing up. I could just be talking, thinking that it's recording, but it's not. What's up, Shannon? What's going on? Fist bump, boom! Had some drops. Kid holler, had some drops. Better than, okay, so good. But I know this area over where I'm at is it's a little strange. I remember looking for my vet, my emergency vet, when I had Angel, before Angel died, my dog. She had, one of her dogs got out and was in this area. It's a very, very dense area, a lot of traffic. And I got on my mountain bike and I was riding all throughout the neighborhood, and there's these, I wouldn't even call them canals, they're like little creeks, but they're thicker than like little creeks, but narrower than canals. So I don't know, and it's not a river. I'll just say it was a creek. Yeah, I couldn't get a cell signal because I was trying to live stream like where I was to help coordinate with the other people that were out here looking, but I couldn't get signal anywhere in this area. So no wonder why the wheel is all turning. What's up, People Power Show from India? Good gracious. Crazy Spawn. Crazy Spawn. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all are just coming through, and I don't know if it says War Robots or not on the bottom. Because if it does, yeah, I'll be talking about War Robots. What is this game? Shit, yeah, I know, right? This game is me navigating the narrow path from point A to point B, and hanging out with y'all, just chilling like a villain. So what do you guys, the game of life, that's for real. Speaking of the game of life, so I get home, I get a text message from my wife. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Last night. What's up, Vert? And I said, baby, how's your day or whatever? And then she messaged me and she just put sad. So I called her, because I'm not accepting that text message. What's up, Tank? I'm not accepting that text message as oh man, my boo is sad, so I'm just not going to talk to her about it until I get home. So she told me that there's this this big skincare company out of Canada that, well, they have a big presence on social media, and they're relatively big in the skincare community, but they don't have a big staff. The CEO is basically the person who works in the business and on the business. He apparently started going through, I forgot, it was like not bipolar, it wasn't schizophrenia, there was something else. It might have been bipolar. And with people that have bipolar, that have bipolar, you have to accept the ups and the downs. And the ups are not like the regular ups, like, yeah, man, I'm just feeling good. I feel like everything is, in French they say, it's better than comme ci, comme ça. I think that's how you say it. But it's better than just it's a beautiful day. Like for me, I'd be like, this is a beautiful day. I'm feeling really good. But for someone who has an up that has bipolar, it's extreme. It is off the wall. Dude or the girl, whoever, is just way up there. Like me in video, like this, like how I'm like positive and optimistic and all that stuff, times 20, times 30, times infinity. But the same thing goes for the extreme low. When I'm feeling low, man, I just feel blah today. Maybe it's a cloudy day. Maybe my blood sugar's low, whatever. But I'm just having just a regular, just a blah day. But for someone with bipolar, nah, that person, it's like they can't leave the house. They're stuck. They're crying. I mean, it's bad. And so with those people, it's hard to communicate with them because I think that they're in the process of being manic. The disease or the dis-ease of the depression. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose signal. This will suck. Hopefully, I mean, it's still saying it's recording. I'm just gonna get just a little bit of gas. I'll probably put like $5 in, which is about a gallon. I'm gonna get this thing started real quick. So those people, it's not recommended that they get on social media, especially if they're a social media influencer. Zip. See, $2.16. Which this guy was also a social media influencer for his company. And on social media, especially in the beauty industry, those people they're not as ruthless as those of us in the gaming community. Man, I gotta get this. Okay, there we go. Like, what's up, Johnny? The beauty industry, the beauty community on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, because it's primarily female based or feminine based, and feminine isn't it's like a polarity of like masculinity and femininity. It's not about gay versus straight, lesbian, or whatever. It's the manifestation of the energy, whatever. That's a whole other topic. But they're more nurturing in that community. So us in the gaming world, we're going back because, Johnny, I'm giving context to why my wife was upset yesterday. about this social media influencer in the skincare industry. Um, so when my wife told me that, I'm thinking about like the gas and how much time I have left before my client and staying on point with the story. But he apparently, I think he probably killed himself yesterday or the day before. It was the day before. And it brings up a lot of sadness in my wife, because we've had a couple of friends in the past, fairly recent, within the last 5 years, that have committed suicide because of depression and not being able to get the help that they needed. And so when he started going manic, his extreme lows, extreme highs, he was posting stuff on Instagram as a CEO. There we go. As a CEO of his business. Dude was a CEO. Now imagine like Jeff Bezos or from Amazon, or Tim Cook from Apple decided, you know what? I'm gonna post on behalf of my massive business, and I'm gonna take over the social media platform. And in my time of depression or whatever it is, I'm gonna express those feelings and those thoughts using my company's profile, right? My company's profile. And I'm gonna speak on behalf of everyone that works for my company, my brand, everything filtered right into the way that I feel currently in this situation. Oh, hell no. It turned into a really bad ingredient, because it brought out the ugly people that attack, that bully, that talk shit, like all of these different things. And it was just making his situation worse and worse and worse and worse, because dude was reading all the comments and interacting with all of the people that was talking shit to him, that was making fun of him, telling him that he should kill himself. He's running his company into the dirt. They no longer support that particular brand and blah, blah, blah. Man, I was telling my wife, I said, do you know the dude personally? And she did, kind of, because they were talking back and forth on Instagram about possibly collaborating, because Amber, my wife, is a content creator for that niche, beauty stuff. And he has the company, the brand that usually gives brand deals for content creators, kind of like how War Robots would do for Manny or Adrian or Eco Soldier. You know, they give them like a little brand deal, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, man, it sucks, dude, because YouTube, like, we have this small little tight-knit family in the War Robot community. And yeah, you know, we dabble in these other games, or we dabble in other content that we consume, but we generally come back to this small little tight community. So we all, I mean, I've talked about the negativity on Facebook and, you know, all that when it comes to the trolls on War Robots. But I'm telling you, man, when people, when they're knocked down and they get a negative anything, someone doesn't hold the door for them. It's like someone is kicking them while they're down. Oh man, absolutely, Tank. It was I don't remember his name, but he has a skincare company in Canada. It's either Canada or the UK. he's the CEO of the company, the founder of the company. And he essentially, in his darkest moments, took it upon himself to take control of the social media platform for their company. And I'm not going to say ruined the brand or ruined the name of the company, because I think a lot of us are looking for an underdog story, a phoenix that rises up from the ashes when they've been knocked down, and knows that, you know, can go through whatever it is, the darkest times, and be able to articulate what it is that they learned in those moments, what brought them into the darkness, what brought them out of the darkness. But we also have this really dark infatuation with kicking people when they're down, just to see how much they can take. Like, what kind of crap is that? Hopefully. What's up, Gabriel? Gabriel is it looks like Gabriel. I was thinking about streaming it today because I have my last client at 12:30 till 1:30, and then I do not have to work this afternoon. So I'm cool with that. And I said it with a f instead of a th. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm at my clients. I have to check in. You hear my tent crackling. How's the weather where you guys are? I still find a plus side to it. Tank says, even with the changes the game has had recently, still find a plus side to it and have an understanding that Pixonic is a business. Absolutely. Up to 22 today. Oh, you're talking about temperature? Man, I don't even know. Maybe I do. I have it. Hold on. It's 60. Oh, man. 60 degrees. And y'all, what are some things we can do about social bullying? When you see it, step in. The thing is like, what's the worst thing that can happen? You get into a physical altercation. But what's the worst thing that can happen in a physical altercation? Someone can die. Someone can get hit and hit their head on a curb or something, and it wasn't the intention. Oh man, watch this.
How you doing, sir?
Okay, Willie, what's my name?
Joshua Chewing.
Oh, my man. I love you.
Oh man, that's funny, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
See, you probably looked at. Wait a minute. It shows my license plate.
Nope. I was standing right here and I looked at you. I said Joshua Chewing. I know I pronounced because it's Chewing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I pronounced it Joshua Chewing. Yeah, but I got it, man. Joshua Chewing.
I love you, Willie.
Thank you too, brother.
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Thank you too.
Thank you. I'm telling you, if there is anyone on the planet that you need to bottle up the energy and the laugh, is Dude Willie. Oh, man. And yes, I try to get him on here, but he is not about it. He's like one of them dudes that won't get on social media, that probably doesn't even have a smartphone, that enjoys the simple things in life. But bullying, that's such a loaded question, and I'll tackle it. I'm gonna tackle it. I can live stream. Because remember, I have that new iPad, the aspect ratio. That's what I needed to do yesterday. I need to do a test live stream to see if the aspect ratio transfers over, because it wasn't looking good when I was reading some some articles on. Oh, these two hawks are fighting. Nope, it's a hawk versus squirrel. Man, dude just wants to get a nut. Dude, that's what they're probably fighting over. It's a dang hawk. We don't see that stuff around here. Y'all are probably like, yeah, we see this every day where we're from. Hawks versus hawks, hawks versus dogs, hawks versus snakes, hawks, even hawks versus fish. Sometimes the fish wins and pulls the hawk. But yeah, I need to find out if my iPad screen size is what, I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna change the aspect ratio. The aspect ratio, I think, in OBS. I'm thinking out loud. Yes, I said with a an F, not a TH. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you soon. And all y'all out there in the planet, be good. And put your lip balm on. You gotta have lip. It's not lip balm. Chapstick. It is lip balm. It is lip balm. Bees knees. Beeswax. Lip balm. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Holla. Sack water. Yeah, I would be like, oh man, I'm gonna tell him, my client, but he won't get it. He'll just look at me like I'm a goofball. Be like, man, something's wrong with you. All right, y'all. Love you. I'll talk to you soon.